Hey guys, I'm Joe Matos, and today I want to talk to you about knowing your worth as a photographer. A lot of people are unaware of how to price their work, and I want to share a method with you that I've recently learned that I think is very effective in communicating with the client. It's basically called result-based pricing, and by this, what you're going to do is look at the ads that they have previously ran, if they have ads, and if they're willing to share the data with you, and you'll look at it to find the click-through rate, the CTR, and the conversion rate, CR. Once you get the click-through rate and the conversion rate, you need to discover the average price of the product that is sold on this person's website, and that way you can put together a formula to really understand what you're gonna make off the content that you give them, what the brand is gonna make off the content you give them, right? So let's say somebody has 30,000 views on the ad that's ran, and the click-through rate is 2%. So that means they're getting about 600 people looking at the ad. And then the conversion rate is, let's say 5%. They got 30 people to purchase the product. Now the average price of the product is $300. So with that being $300, we know that this ad is gonna make them about $9,000. Now you can set your pricing between 20% and 35%, and it should be understandable of they're making $9,000, so your actual worth for the video should be $9,000, but obviously they're not going to give you that, so you need to take a percentage of that. I mean, I say go up to about 35%, but once you go up to 50%. So I would look at between $1,800 and $3,500 for a video like that, and that should be sufficient for that. Now remember, that's only for that one video. That can be a 30-second video, a minute video. It's up to your discretion. But I think it's very important for us to understand how to price our work properly and how to walk clients through the process so they can see how much they're projected to make off of this video if it's done properly. Now, I know what you're gonna say, hey, what if this person doesn't run ads? And all I can say for that is, as a photographer, you're gonna have to upsell them into being the social media manager, or find a company that you can work with and push them to that social media management company. And that way, you're gonna bring more value to them by giving them social media management and working with them to help increase their revenue. Now, if these brands are not looking at this type of stuff, you can educate them on how to look at it so they can understand the return of investment. And this is a good way that you can show them the value that you provide to them as a photographer and as a creative. Most brands out here, I know here in Miami, most brands out here, they're looking for the cheapest option possible. But I think if we push this out to as many people as possible in the photography creative field and help them understand that this is how you should be pricing things, it's gonna change that structure of people saying, well, I'll just go somebody for cheaper, I'll go somebody for free. Because most people don't like to share how they're doing pricing. But if we all can formulate to this type of pricing structure, I believe that we can actually make a change in the industry of the way people price stuff, and we can eliminate some of these free content shoots that people are getting. The only type of free shoot you should ever be doing is an investment shoot for yourself and the model that you're working with. If any brand contacts you for work, you should be charging them money for the work. Even if it's $300, whatever, you should be making your money. Now, I hope you're not charging $300. I hope you're charging $1,000 plus for your shoots, because they are making money. Anytime a brand takes your work and puts it on their website, or puts a shop here button on their Instagram, and put them in an Instagram shop button or TikTok shop, that becomes a commercial shoot, and they're going to make money off it. And this is the way you figure out how much money that they're making off of you. So I hope this was helpful for people. And if you found it helpful, share it with your friends, follow me. I have a broadcast channel where I talk about things like this. But I think it's really important to get this across to people of how different pricing structures. Now, some people do hourly pricing. Some people just do, flat rate pricing. One other thing I want to say, if this is a new client of yours and you can't justify the numbers because you've never worked with them, I would recommend you do a trial basis with them. Say, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to see how this ad runs, and then we're going to figure out the amount of money that I should be making per a video, per content creation, or whatever, right? Figure out those numbers, because once you know those numbers, you can always keep those numbers, keep track of them, and as you move on to other clients, you have proof of what you've done for other people. So keep this in mind. Remember the click-through rate, the CTR, the conversion rate, CR, and average price are the main things that you're going to use to justify your pricing of your video content, your photo shoots with these clients. I'm going to list all the stuff in the description below, so definitely check it out, and I hope this helps a lot of people. let's change the pricing structure of the way we work here. And I know a lot of people try to safeguard things and they don't want to tell people this type of information, but I think it's more beneficial to us as a community to have this information than to just hold on to it. So again, shoot me a follow. If you like this, share it, share, comment, do everything that you normally would do with these posts that you like. And I hope you guys follow. And if you have any questions or grievance with what I said, please put it in the comments and I'll do my best to answer. And hopefully we can have a good conversation and figure out how to do things the right way.